Lakeview Intermediate. Oh my gosh, it is Monday, January the 11th. We are back here at school for in-person school. It has made me so happy to see so many students coming into our building this morning, enjoying breakfast, sitting in your waiting areas, following your CHAMPS procedures, ready to learn here at school again. We have missed you. The teachers and I have missed you. We are so happy to see you back today. So we are going to have a fantastic Monday. Let's get right to it. We got a lot to cover this morning, so I'm going to kind of try to keep moving. A lot to do. So just some reminders for today. Remember our procedures. If you're new to the school, you'll have your teachers and other classmates helping you. If you're returning, which is almost everybody, please be a leader and show others how it's done, especially on your distancing and your masks. Friends, I don't want to be scary here, but the virus situation is not any better than it was when we left in November. We're coming back because we need you here at school to learn. But the situation is even tougher. So we have to, it doesn't mean we can't be okay. We're going to be great because we have students and teachers who follow procedures and look out for each other. And that's how I know we're going to be all right. So I don't worry about it. But I do need you to be extra diligent. Diligent means paying attention, following the procedure, being responsible. You're really on it. That's what diligent means. I need you to be super diligent with masks on your face, over your nose all the time. I need you to be really diligent about spacing from others, making sure you cannot touch anyone around you as best you can, especially when we're out in the hallways and lunch. When you can control that, keep your distance. Now, if your teacher has you at a spot of desks right now in your cohort, that's fine. But when you have a chance where you're in line for lunch, space out. We've got to be good at that. That is extra important right now, especially since it's the winter months. So please help us out. I want everyone to stay at school and stay healthy because this is so much better to have school this way. So please do your part for that. Miller 5, just remember, show you're ready, respectful, responsible, relational. Show us all of those traits today. Model them for each other. Resiliency, I forgot resiliency. Don't forget all 5, Miller 5. Be them, show them, model them for each other. We're looking out for the Miller 5 for all of you because, again, we'd like to have liftoff from some classrooms again. So we will again be looking out for which class can have Lakeview Liftoff broadcasts from their classroom like we were doing before. Picture retakes are on Thursday the 14th. So if you were not here the last time we had pictures, maybe you were quarantined or maybe just absent, or you need a retake done, that will be this Thursday. We'll come to each pod and give anybody who needs retakes the opportunity to do that. Oh, ISIP and STAR. So this is a week we have to take our January ISIP. So I'm issuing, that's why I'm wearing these glasses today, I'm issuing a principals challenge to all students taking the ISIP. All right, some of you take the STAR test in 6th grade as well, but this is for ISIP. I am introducing the Principals Ice Cream for ISIP Challenge. I am prepared to bring ice cream deliveries to lunch to the pods that show the most growth on ISIP. So let me take a look. So for example, here's 4th grade. 4th grade, I'm going to switch this around so it's a little bit bigger. All right. Pod 5 has an average percentile rank of 49.3. Pod 7 has an average percentile rank of 56.4. Now, that does not mean that Pod 7 has won anything. I want you to hear that, okay? What it means is just right now, the average for Pod 7 is a little higher. And it doesn't matter if Pod 7 after January's ISIP still is higher than Pod 5. What I'm looking for is which pod grows the most, which pod gains the most. So let's say we do it again and Pod 7 goes up to 58, but Pod 5 goes up to 55. Well, then Pod 7 has gone up 2 points and Pod 5 has gone up 6. So Pod 5 would win the ice cream, even though their average might still be a little lower than Pod 7. Did you hear me? Did you understand? Mathematicians out there, that's how it works. All right. So this is the current, this was as of November. So I want you all to show your very best on your January ISIP, and the ice cream will go to the pod with the most growth between November and January. Ice cream for ISIP. So that was that was 4th grade. And then there's math, 47 and 46. Here's reading. In 5th grade, Pod 1, 60, Pod 3, 52. But remember, it's whoever grows the most. Math in 5th grade, Pod 1, 37, Pod 3, 33. So whoever grows the most, not whoever's ahead. And then 6th grade, reading, 57 in Pod 2, 53 in Pod 4. And in math, 43 and 45. So again, which pod grows the most, not who has the higher score. So we're going to take all those ISIP tests this week. We will get the scores tabulated, and then I will buy ice cream. It's going to be hundreds of kids getting ice cream because every pod has over 100 kids. So I'm going to buy an ice cream for about 350 kids, and I'm ready to do it. So will it be you? Show us your best on the ISIP this week. The Principals Ice Cream for ISIP Challenge. All right. It is time for... Whoop. I skipped ahead. It's birthdays. I thought the shout out was next. So let's do birthdays first, and then I'll get my music going again. Even Mr. Hine gets out of order. I'm too excited. All right, so we got some birthdays this week. Happy birthday to Alessandra Bannister and Praley Davis. Half birthday, Lucas Austin and Joseph Dobby. On Tuesday, happy half birthday, Caitlin Desher. On Wednesday, happy birthday, Riley Carter, Caden Dillon, Talia Mora, Jake Shaw. Half birthday, Luis Figueroa, Luis Martinez, Leanna Navarro, and Ruby Stevens. On Thursday, happy birthday, Caden Fugate, Michaela Melton, and Jackson Shuford. Half birthday, Haley Worth and Savannah Worth. On Friday, happy half birthday, Kennedy Shockley. And on the weekend, and we got a long weekend next Monday, no school. So on the weekend, happy birthday, Maria Anaya Molly, Aliyah Busby, Natalia Obeda, Braxton Olson, Mason Bonilla, Kale Anderson, Michaela Comstock, Logan Key. And happy half birthday, Christopher Anaya, my screen cut off, Macaulay, Asher Brummett, Jonathan Bufa, and Miley Garcia. And we do have some staff birthdays this week. So help me out in wishing a happy birthday to Miss King in the library, Mrs. Metcalf. Mrs. King's birthday is today, our library aide. Mrs. Metcalf in Pod 5, her birthday's on Wednesday. Mrs. Freewalt, our collaborative teacher, on Wednesday. Miss Luffelholtz, our wonderful STEM teacher, on Thursday. And Mrs. York, take the day off next Monday for your birthday. On me. I hope you enjoy that. Happy birthday next Monday, Mrs. York. All right. Now, it's time for the Miller 5 shout out.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and down, throw my hands up and down.
I don't know where my Miller 5 screen is. There it is. I guess I was right before. I guess I skipped past it. So I didn't make a mistake, and I thought I did. My mistake was I skipped past the slide. But it is time for our Miller 5 shout out, and we're going to do something we've never done before. Our Miller 5 shout out is actually a live shout out. I am bringing in our Miller 5 shout out live on screen because this one is exceptionally special, and I want to celebrate this one in person on screen. So today's Miller 5 shout out goes to Mr. Boston Harden. I'm bringing him in. Good morning, Boston.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Awesome. You excited to be back at school?
Yeah.
Good. Well, I heard that you got an extremely special honor. In fact, your honor was so special, it was broadcast on the internet. It was in the newspaper. I saw it on like Facebook pages and posts. I saw people liking it, like former teachers and principals of yours commenting and celebrating you. What did you do that was so awesome that to get all that recognition? Can you tell everybody?
I placed third in a UConn or a public essay contest.
Awesome. It was the mayor's contest. Is that right? The UConn mayor's contest?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So the UConn mayor had an essay contest they do every year, and I don't know how many, but probably hundreds of students write essays and turn them in. And of all the kids in UConn, we had a Lakeview student, Boston, right here, finish third in that contest. That is amazing. Congratulations. Cheer for Boston. That's fantastic. So tell us, what did you have to write about?
The prompt was, if you had to get your family one Christmas present, what would it be? And I chose a dog.
A dog. Okay, so tell us why you chose a dog. What would you like? Why would you like another dog in your house? Because you already have one. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so you wanted another dog for your family. What did you say in your essay?
I said I feel like my first dog, Benny, might need a companion, and another reason is because I think it would kind of like just kind of lighten the mood a lot, because if we get a new puppy, he's a lot energetic, and it might also like boost our responsibility, or my responsibility and my sister's responsibility a little bit.
That's awesome. Those are great, great reasons. And I understand you got. Did they give you something when you got this honor? Did you get anything that you can actually hold in your hands?
Yes, I got a certificate.
Awesome.
And I
And
also got a trophy that I didn't want to bring it because it might have like maybe broken my backpack.
yeah, you had a lot of stuff to carry back to school today, don't you?
Yeah.
Good thinking. Well, we are extremely proud of you. I know I've heard our teachers talk about your accomplishment, your teachers in particular in your pod. And this is what I mean, students, when you represent your school, and you may not win a huge award like Boston did, just giving your very best. Sometimes it gets recognized in extremely special ways like this. Sometimes it's a little more behind the scenes. It might just be your teacher saying you did an amazing job, giving your maximum effort. But Boston, I'm so proud in this example where people in the community know that you go to Lakeview Intermediate, and a Lakeview Intermediate student took the time to write a very heartfelt, thoughtful essay that got such a special award. So congratulations. You are our Miller 5 shout out.
Thank you.
So, since you're here, do you mind sticking around for the joke of the day?
Sure.
Okay, well, let's bring in Miss Conklin and Mrs. Frame. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you think about Boston's accomplishment? Pretty awesome, huh?
I love how you said that you were looking for more responsibilities and having another dog would give you more responsibility. That's awesome. It's so important. That helps us grow. It helps us become leaders. So great job.
All right. Well, Miss Conklin, did you have any announcements for counseling today, or just saying hi?
Just saying hi, and we'll have some information for you tomorrow.
Admit one tomorrow. Fantastic. All right, well, let's get to the joke of the day. Now I'm going to have to skip past all those birthday slides. All right, here we go. Corny joke of the day. The corny joke is actually kind of a question. All right, but it's a funny question if you really think about it. And well, here we go. So this is my question for Boston, Mrs. Frame, and Miss Conklin. So tell me, if a police officer pulls over a U-Haul truck, did she bust a move?
I bet it must be.
I love that you have the music.
All right. So that might be more for some of our teachers, fans of 90s music out there. But that's a song called Bust a Move. So, but anyway, U-Haul truck moving stuff. I thought it was pretty funny. So anyway. All right. So again, Boston, congratulations. I hope you have a great first day back today. And we are really, really proud of you. And I understand you might be a launch specialist in the near future. So we'll see you back on Liftoff sometime soon.
Well, thanks for letting me come on the Liftoff.
You bet. We are really, really proud of you. All right, Miss Conklin, Boston, have a great day. And Mrs. Frame will have you launch the day.
Okay, go ahead and quietly stand for our student creed. I am a Lakeview student. I am not perfect. I will strive for the Miller 5. I am a buddy, not a bully. I take care of my school. I can do anything. I can overcome any obstacle. I try to be the best learner that I can be so that I can reach my goals. I encourage and inspire others to make good choices and reach their goals. I am a Lakeview student. Remain standing for your flag salutes. Your right hand's over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And the Oklahoma flag salute. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. You may be seated for your moment of silence. During this time, you may reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity.
All right. Well, we are a little bit over time. We had a lot to cover today, but we are ready to launch this great first day back at Lakeview. So, Mrs. Frame, take it away.
We are
Lakeview.
We are not.
Average.
We will strive.
For the Miller 5.
And whatever it takes, we will
Grow.
3, 2, 1.
Liftoff. All right, we're ready. I hope everyone has a magnificent Monday. Remember to show your Miller 5 traits today and have a magnificent